Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Just hit 23.9K subs, working our way to 24K subs, guys. So keep up the good work. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. I will hop in it. Big slate today. Starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as big home favorites at minus 365. Columbus plus 280 with the over-under at 6. Columbus coming into this matchup 23-18-7. Carolina 29-16-3. Head-to-head, Carolina 6-1-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus, they're coming off a big Toronto upset win yesterday, 5-1. Playing well, they're 7-3 in their last 10. Carolina on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Dallas win. Columbus, though, they're 5-12 against Carolina. The unders hit in Columbus's 5 of their last 5 on the road against Carolina. Carolina 4-1 at home, where they play very well. They've been very good against Columbus here. Yeah, Columbus coming off a back-to-back. I think I like Carolina here. It's a nice win from Columbus yesterday, but they really do struggle against Carolina, and I think I'm going to take the Hurricanes at home today. Next matchup, we got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit opening up as home favorites at minus 125. Montreal plus 105 with the over-under at 6. Montreal coming into this matchup 24-19-4. Detroit 21-21-5. Head-to-head, Detroit 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Montreal 7-3 in their last 10. They're coming off a Tampa Bay win. Detroit on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Flyers loss. Montreal 7-1 on the road. I mean, they've been very good on the road. The unders hit in 4 of their last 6 on the road against Detroit. And I think Montreal is great today. Still a dog, which I think they're the better team in this matchup, the way they've played here. Detroit struggling coming into this. Yeah, give me Montreal plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Boston Bruins. Ottawa opening up as road favorites at minus 125. Boston plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 24-19-4. Boston 23-20-6. Head-to-head, Ottawa 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Ottawa coming off a Rangers loss 5-0. Boston 3-7 in their last 10. They're coming off a Devils loss. Boston, they just have not played well here. Ottawa 7-13 against Boston, where they have struggled head-to-head here. Boston is 8-2 at home. The unders hit in 10 of their last 13 against Ottawa. But yeah, we've seen the Bruins really struggle. Ottawa beat Boston last meeting 3 games ago, 6-5. I don't know. I'm liking Boston as a dog at home here. I think people might be on Ottawa since they beat Boston last time, but I like Boston here. And good dog. I mean, they got to kind of bounce back too because they've been playing pretty poorly. Give me Boston plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the New York Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at minus 155. The Flyers plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 22-20-6. The Rangers 23-20-4. Head-to-head, the Rangers 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Flyers on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Detroit win. They're 5-1 in their last 6. Rangers 6-4 in their last 10. They're coming off a sweep against Ottawa. The Flyers, they've struggled against the Rangers. 2-7 against the Rangers. 2-4 on the road against the Rangers. The unders hit in the Rangers 5 of their last 6 against the Flyers. Both teams playing pretty well coming into this matchup. But Flyers, they have not played well against the Rangers. So I think I'm going to take a shot with the Rangers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Utah Hockey Club versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorites at minus 155. Utah plus 130 with the over-under at 6. Utah coming into this matchup 20-19-7. The Wild 28-15-4. Head-to-head, Minnesota 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Utah on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Winnipeg win. Minnesota coming off a Colorado win, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. Utah just 3-9 on the road against Minnesota, 1-4 against Minnesota. The overs hit in Minnesota's 5 of their last 6 at home. I think it's a good spot for Minnesota, finally getting back in the win column. Utah's really struggled on the road against the Wild here, and I'm going to take a shot with Minnesota at home today. Next matchup, we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus St. Louis Blues. Vegas opening up as road favorites at -145. The Blues +120 with the over-under at 6. Vegas coming into this matchup 29-14-4. The Blues 23-21-4. Head-to-head, Vegas 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-3. The overs hit in 7 of the last 10 meetings. Vegas on a 4-game losing streak right now, coming off a St. Louis loss. Yeah, the teams just played each other. St. Louis playing pretty good right now. 3-1 in their last 4. Bad stretch from Vegas. Not sure what's going on with them. 1-6 in their last 7. St. Louis, the overs hit in 5 of their last 7 against Vegas here. And yeah, Blues dogs at home. Vegas struggling. I think I got to take the Blues +1.5 in this spot. Next matchup, we've got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -130. Buffalo +110 with the over-under at 5.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 18-24-5. Calgary 22-16-7. Head-to-head, Buffalo 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Buffalo coming off a Vancouver win. Calgary, they're coming off a Winnipeg win. Buffalo, surprisingly, they're 4-2 against Calgary. 5-1 on the road against Calgary. They've actually played Calgary pretty well. The unders hitting Calgary's 12 of their last 18 at home. I think Buffalo's a good dog today. They've been good against Calgary. Give me Buffalo +1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -190. Vancouver +150 with the over-under at 5.5. Vancouver coming into this matchup 20-16-10. Edmonton 29-15-3. Head-to-head, Edmonton 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Vancouver 3-7 in their last 10. Edmonton on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Washington loss. Vancouver 2-4 against Edmonton. They've had their struggles against Edmonton here. 2-8 on the road. Edmonton, the unders hit in 4 of their last 6 against Vancouver. I don't know, not really in love with this game. Edmonton, tough 2-game stretch they're on. They just lost to Vancouver 2 games ago. But Vancouver, they have not played well at all. Aside from that Edmonton win, they've been pretty horrible. I like Edmonton to bounce back here. Lost to Vancouver a couple games ago. Give me the Oilers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Anaheim Ducks. Penguins opening up as road favorites at -145. The Ducks +120 with the over-under at 6. Penguins coming into this matchup 20-21-8. The Ducks 18-23-6. Head-to-head, Pittsburgh 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Pitt 3-7 in their last 10. They're coming off an LA win. Anaheim 2-8 in their last 10 on a 4-game losing streak right now. Pitt 6-1 against Anaheim. 4-1 on the road against Anaheim here. The unders hit in Anaheim 6 of their last 9 against Pittsburgh. Yeah, not in love with Anaheim. They've just been playing horrible. So I'll take the Penguins on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Washington Capitals versus the Seattle Kraken. Washington opening up as road favorites at -140. The Kraken +120 with the over-under at 5.5. Washington coming into this matchup 32-10-5. The Kraken 21-24-3. Head-to-head, Washington 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Washington on a 5-game winning streak right now. Coming off an Edmonton win. They're playing very good right now. Kraken, they're on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Buffalo win. Washington 14-5 on the road where they've been really good. Seattle, the unders hit in 4 of their last 5 against Washington. I'm liking the Capitals here. They got a nice stretch they're on. They're playing very good hockey. Nice win streak they're on too, beating some good teams. I think I got to ride this win streak, and I'll take the Capitals on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Nashville Predators versus the San Jose Sharks. Nashville opening up as road favorites at -250. The Sharks +200 with the over-under at 6. Nashville coming into this matchup 17-22-7. The Sharks 14-30-6. Head-to-head Nashville, they've won their last 10 head-to-head games. They just played San Jose, beat them 7-5. A game where San Jose was winning 5-2, and Nashville came back, which was pretty incredible. San Jose 4-game losing streak here. Nashville 5-1 on the road against San Jose. Yes, Nashville just been dominant against San Jose. Bad start from Nashville last game, but they came back and won. Nice 4-game winning streak from Nashville here. They've been dominant against the Sharks, and I'll take the Predators on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.